Good morning, everyone. This morning we're going to be doing another social studies lesson. Today we're going to be talking about what we can do with the money we have. We can spend our money, we can save our money, and there's also going to be a third option we show where we can share or donate our money to someone. So I'm going to pull up this slideshow again. We're going to look at it from the beginning. The first thing we're going to talk about is saving money. When you save something, you keep it. Saving money means you keep your money instead of spending it. This is the same thing that we see at school when we have our Bobcat bucks. Some of you, when you go to the Bobcat Den, choose to spend your Bobcat bucks. Some of you choose to keep them and save them. Why should we save our money? Think for a second if you have any ideas why it would be important to save money. One idea is that it's good to save money so that we have it if we really need it. It's important for moms and dads when they make money to save money in case there's an emergency that they need to use that money to spend things on or to spend. Another reason that we can save money is if we're saving up for something really special. So if something costs a lot of money, we can save until we have enough money and then we can buy it. So if you want something really expensive, your parents might tell you to save your allowance, and when you've saved enough money, then you can use your money to buy that item. The three things we're going to talk about today are saving, spending, and sharing. We can't save all of our money. We have to spend it on things we need, but it's good to share a little if possible also. So the first thing, we have this piggy bank here, and we're going to talk about saving. It's important for us to save money for special items or for an emergency. So what are some of the things your family saves money for? I know that in my house, my car was getting really old a few years ago, and I knew that it was not going to be very long until I had to get a new one. So we started saving money for when it was time for me to buy a car. I also know that we bought a new house and we knew it needed a new roof, and putting a new roof on is really expensive. So we started saving money to be able to put a new roof on our house. We also try to save money just in case there's an emergency that comes up so that we have that money there. So think of some of the things, or maybe ask your parents, what are things that we might save money for as a family? The next thing you do with your money is spend your money. Even though it's important to save, we also have to spend money on things. We spend money on things that we need, like food, water, shelter, and clothing, but we also spend money on things that we want. What are some of the things that your family must spend money on? What are some needs that your family has? I know in my family, we have to spend money on groceries. We have to spend money on making sure that our bills, like your house payment and car payment and electricity, are paid. We have to spend money on our water bill. We buy things like clothing. So we make sure that we are spending money on the things that our family needs before we start buying the things that we want. The last thing that you could do with your money is share it or donate it. If possible, it's nice to share a little with those in need or for someone special. So I know that some of you share money. I've seen you or share what you share by spending your money on someone else, because I've seen you go to the Bobcat Den before, and instead of buying something for yourself, use your money to buy presents for your parents or your brother or sister. So that's one way that you can share money. You can also share money by donating to someone who might be in need, someone less fortunate. So that's something that you could talk about with your family. Are you able to share money with those in need or for someone special? So, as we're learning about money, I want you to know that there are three choices that we have with the money that we make. You can save your money, you can spend your money, or you can share your money or donate your money to someone in need.